everyone, today we are going to look at one of the most surprising idea in the math. What if I told you that when you add all the number like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to dot dot dot, the answer is actually minus 1 upon 12. Sound crazy, right? But it's true. Stick around and I will show you how this works step by step. Let's get started. Okay. So in this article, we explore the Ramanujan sums, surprising result in the mathematics that claims that the sum of all natural number, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to dot dot dot, is equal to minus 1 upon 12. This result may seem counterintuitive, but it holds significant importance in the areas such as quantum mechanics and string theory. We will demonstrate this result by first proving two intermediate series. First, 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus of dot 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 is equal to 1 upon 2. And second, 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6 plus dot 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 is equal to 1 upon 4. So we begin with an alternative series known as Grandi series. Okay. So first let's look at a series called Grandi series. It goes like this. So A is equal to 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus up to dot 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 dot, like this. This series doesn't settle at one number, but we can use a simple trick to find its value. Check this out. So here in the next step I will do like this: 1 minus a is equal to 1 minus, inside the bracket I will write the value of the series a, that is 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus up to dot dot dot. I will close this bracket. Okay. So in the next step I will remove, in the next step I will just remove this bracket, that is I will bring this minus sign inside the bracket, and so it will become like this: 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus dot dot dot. Okay. So if I bring this negative sign inside the bracket, the sign of this plus 1 will get changed into minus 1. This minus 1 will get changed into plus 1. This plus 1 will get changed into minus 1, and so on. Okay. That is the only the sign of the 1 will get changed. And we know that if I add these two terms together, so plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So, and then I will write whole series as it is: plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus dot dot dot. Okay. And we know that if we add a 0 to any number, it has no effect on that number. So we can easily eliminate that 0. And I can write easily like this: plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus up to dot dot dot, and which is nothing but a series A. So I can write directly equal to, A. That is, if we simplify the right hand side, we will get again a series A. So we can write like this: 1 minus 1 minus A is equal to A. Okay. So from this we can solve it as, if I take this minus A to right hand side, it will become 2A. Okay. And if I divide both the side of the equation by 2, I will get A is equal to 1 upon 2, that is 1 upon 2 is equal to A, which I can write it like that is nothing but A is equal to 1 upon 2. A is equal to 1 upon 2. I will box this statement. Okay. So this strain series adds up to half. So I can write it like this: 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus dot is equal to half, which I have already mentioned here. So we will demonstrate this result by proving first two intermediate series. I have proved the first series here. Now our only task remain is to prove the second series. 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6 up to dot is equal to 1 upon 4. So our second series is like this: 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6 up to dot. Okay. So we got 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus up to dot is equal to half. Pretty cool, right? Next, let's try another series. So in the next step, we will try the series 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6, and we will try to find its value. Now I will call this series as a B. Okay. So I will use another color. So B is equal to 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6 plus up to dot like this. Okay, just like before, this series doesn't add up in the usual way, but if we subtract series B from A, something interesting happens. So first we will subtract this series B from A. I will write like this: A minus B is equal to, I will write the series A here. So the series A is plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus up to dot. I will close the bracket, and then I will write the series B inside the second bracket, which is nothing but 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6 up to dot. Okay. In the next step, we will simplify this, and simplification gives us, and write this: A minus this B equal to. So in the next step, I will try to add the two terms. Okay, I will color them with the same highlighter. Okay, so first I will try to add these two terms. So this 1 minus this 1. Okay, then I will try to add this minus 1, and here there is a minus, right? So minus of minus 2 is nothing but plus 2. Okay, then I will just write this plus 1, and this minus, so plus 3 is nothing but minus 3. Okay, then I will write this minus 1, then minus of this minus 4 will be plus 4, and so on. Okay, and so on. I will highlight this two term with the same color, this. Then I will highlight this two term with the same color, which I am going to add here. Then I will highlight these term, third term, with the this pink color. And in the fourth step, I will try to highlight, I will use another color. Okay, so I will use the highlight color like this. Okay, so in the fourth step, I will highlight this minus 1 and minus 4 with the this orange color. Okay, so after highlighting this, we will find the value. So 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0. Then minus 1 plus 2 is actually equal to plus 1. Then plus 1 minus 3 is actually equal to minus 2. Okay, again afterward, minus 1 plus 4 is actually equal to 3, and so on. And then we will get minus 4, and so on. And this series is nothing but B, right? So if we remove this 1, this will look like this. This series will look like this: 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6 up to dot dot dot. I have taken just 4 terms for our understanding. If we continue this, we will get the series like this only. Okay, and this series is nothing but b, right? So I can write a minus b is equal to b. That is, using this simple math we find like this. So like that is a minus b is equal to this b, and if we transfer this minus b to this b, it will look like this: b plus b is equal to a, and therefore b plus b is nothing but 2b, right? So 2b is equal to a, right? And therefore b is equal to a upon 2, and we have the value of the series a, and the value of the series a is half. So I will substitute this value here, and then we will get the value of the series b. So the value of the series b is actually equal to half upon 2, and half upon 2 is nothing but what? Half upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 4. So 1 upon 4 is equal to b, that which implies means that is b is equal to, I will use green color here only. So that is b is actually equal to 1 upon 4. So I will give a square back to this step. Okay. Until now we have find the value of series A, which is nothing but half, and the value of the series B is equal to 1 upon 4. We are almost there. Now let's finally add up all natural numbers. Our aim was to find the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to dot dot dot. Okay. So in the final step, that is in step 3, let's sum all the natural number, and we will give a name C to this series. I will use a different pen. So C is actually equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 up to so on. Okay. And now to find C, let's subtract this C from B. We will get B minus this C is equal to, I will write the series B inside this bracket and series C inside this bracket. Series C is nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus dot dot dot, and series B was actually 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4, that is 1 2 3 up to dot dot dot, but with alternate plus and minus sign, right? So 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6 up to so on. Okay, so if we subtract a series C from B, and if we simplify it, we will get like this. But before simplification, as like we have done in above step, we will add together few term from the first and second bracket. Okay, so we will just add this 1 is minus plus 1 is nothing but minus 1. I will give a bracket then again I will give a bracket to all in order to avoid any confusion. Okay, so then we will add this minus 2, minus of plus 2 is nothing but minus 2. Okay, then we will add this plus 3, minus of plus 3 is nothing but minus 3. Then we will add this plus 4, then we will add this minus 4 with minus of plus 4, which is nothing but minus 4. So I will use a highlighter. Okay, this one and this one here in the first bracket. So these two and these two. So in the second bracket, just because we have taken this minus sign inside the bracket, its sign changes. Then in the third step, we have taken this plus 3, this plus 3 inside this minus inside this bracket, and due to this minus sign it become minus 3. And in the fourth bracket, we have taken this plus 4, this plus 4, minus 4 minus plus 4 is nothing but minus 4 minus 4. Okay, so now here I will simplify. 1 minus 1 is 0, minus 2 is nothing but minus 4, then plus 3 minus 3 is actually equal to 0, minus 4 is nothing but minus 8, and if we continue this, like this, we will get 0, then if we continue like this, we will get again 0, then minus 10, 12 plus 0 up to so on. Okay, so the if I remove this 0, our series will look like this: minus 4, minus 8, minus 12, minus 16, minus 20, and up to so on. Okay, I have just taken 4 terms in order to simplify this equation. If you take all the term, you will get better understanding how this happens. We will get just a multiple of minus 4. So I can just take this minus 4 outside the bracket. Okay, and if I take this minus 4 outside the bracket, so inside the bracket it will take minus 4 outside the bracket. All the term inside the bracket will look like this. So now 1 minus, sorry, all the term inside the bracket will look like this. All the term inside the bracket will look like this. If I take minus 4 outside the bracket, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 up to so on, and which is nothing but the series C. So I will replace this series with the letter C. So we got after simplifying this we got B minus this C is equal to minus 4C, and if I transfer this minus C to this side, so we will get B is equal to this minus C will, if I transfer to this side, it will become plus C. So C minus 4C, and C minus 4C is nothing but a minus 3C. So we will get B is equal to minus 3C. That is, if I divide this equation both the side by minus 3, we will get C is equal to, so if I divide this equation by minus 3 to the both side, we will get C is equal to B upon this minus 3, and we know that the value of the B is nothing but value of B is equal to 1 upon 4. So if I substitute this 1 upon 4 in place of B, we will get C is equal to minus 1 upon 12. I will give a box to this step. Okay, so yes, it's true, because so minus 1 upon 12, and our series C was actually 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 up to dot dot dot. That is nothing but the sum of all natural number. That is, the sum of all natural number is equal to minus 1 upon 12. So I can write like this. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 up to dot 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 is equal to, I will write like minus 1 upon 12, and I will give a bracket to this step. That is, sum of all natural number is equal to minus 1 upon 12. Yes, it's true. As strange as it seems, this result is used in physics, especially in the thing like string theory and quantum mechanics. Okay, take a moment to review the full solution. Feel free to pause the video and capture a screenshot for your reference. So, and that's it. We have just walked through a straight but important math result. The idea of adding up all the natural number to get minus 1 upon 12 plays a big role in understanding the universe. If you want to learn more about how this connects to physics, stick around for the future video. If you enjoy this video, give it a like and share it with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you don't miss out any future video. I have got lot of cool math topics coming your way, and you don't want to miss them. See you in the next time.